Good morning. This is Stephanie with Growing from the Woodpile, and I got the doggos today. See if we'll let them in. We are decided to plant grass. The dirt was just becoming too much in the house from the dogs. Hey, you guys want in? I have started letting them in. When I'm in, it is Maverick, garden doggy number 2. Goose, you coming? Goose, you coming? Oh, is he coming? Yes, yes, Goose is coming. Anyways, garden doggy number 1. The kitties are not here today. Well, today we are going to be doing a garden tour. Ooh, that mama birdie is dive bombing garden kitty. Oh, yes, the other day there was. Oh, they're getting you, Lukey. Garden kitty number 2. They're so mean to you. Oh, oh no. Sorry, easily distracted. We were out here yesterday, and from this tree, a baby bird fell, and it was behind the buckets, and it was a race with the dogs and the cats, and trying not to. And I tried to save the baby bird. Baby bird, I think, died from a heart attack after I finally caught it. But that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is I am taking a break from YouTube. I don't know if that's indefinitely. I'm not going to say forever. I'm just going to say for now, with my new job, and I really can't even blame the new job. I've never fully enjoyed it, but I never didn't enjoy it enough to not do it. But then when life got busier, it seemed more like a chore, and it never really became what I wanted it to be. I really wanted to be this YouTuber that explained what I learned, how I was learning things from other channels, really credit the channels that I learned things from. And it is hard to film and and give content. I don't really want my face on there, so that was hard too. And so I really just never was really great. I didn't have great in- information. It was more like a journal of what I was doing. And yeah, I mean, maybe if I had, thousands of subscribers instead of 300, I would I would continue. But there wasn't. I didn't start it for financial. I don't know what my motives were. I like to teach people. I think it was teaching, and I'm learning, and I wanted that to be the experience. And anyways, it just didn't ever really turn out to what I thought it could be, should be, and then going back to work was hard. So I know these birds must be annoying. Hey, you can hop out of there and not eat the tomatoes. Yeah, there's one right here. Can you eat this one? Yeah? Oh, he's found the strawberries also. So I did Google, and tomatoes are okay. Yes, they are for doggos. So this is one last garden tour. I maybe should have done it the before and after. Ooh, this just turned on, and I actually want to fertilize these today. And so I'm gonna turn this off real quick. Oh, good. I'm glad I caught that because the strawberries, as well, you probably can't see because I picked a bunch of them yesterday, are doing amazing. I really wish I would have planted different strawberries. I got these from a thrift store, the seeds, and but maybe these are great for the green stalks. They've done great. They've done amazing. But I feel like I need to fertilize them, so I'm glad I caught that today. So, all right, this will be our last garden tour. I was saying I should have done it before and after, but I didn't. So I did do a lot of cleanup yesterday in here, and this whole volunteer tomato was laid down just everywhere, and there was carrots in there. So I harvested all the carrots. Um, got some snap peas going, which I'm gonna let these just keep doing its thing, and then so I can save the seeds from this. I really quite have enjoyed the seeds. I mean the snap sweet peas. They smell so just amazing. They were just so great. I take them to work and a little thing, and when I get stressed at work, I just smell them. Now, have I found my dream job? No, I have not. Maybe I have. I don't know. I'm working for the state of Arizona as a benefit specialist, getting people benefits that they need, nutrition, insurance, and cash. And I just got through training, and it took 5.5 months of training, and I'm still not in production. Going into OJT, and from there we will see. I do like helping people, so not sure what we're doing. So, all right. When I pulled out the carrots, I found, ta-da, that the potatoes that I planted in the fall have bounced back. My goal this year is to have as you want to be in the tour with me today, Maverick, to do a harvest of potatoes, a successful harvest. And I've not been able to do that. And I don't know if it's location of the 2 beds I've tried. So, potatoes coming up. Let's see if we get some. I did this mint, and this mint I need to. I think that's a good spot for you. There's no water coming out of that one. Let's move you. Let's move you over here where you get water. Yeah, let's move you over here. So this 4 mints that I put in here, I actually bought for a recipe, and then I was like, I can make more mint, and that was what I'm doing. I'm making more mint. I'm gonna have to figure out how to save mint, because this is spearmint in here, and that's diatomaceous earth, and that is a bunch of spider webs. My goal today is to come out and really spray that down and see if I can save it. This happens every year in this. And then I think it now spread to this jalapeno plant right here. Uh, Spider mites, I don't know, some type of spider. And it spread to a couple of other these pepper plants that are super close. It has spread to there. So I did harvest, I don't know, probably 20 hatch peppers off of that yesterday, and we charred them and peeled them, and yeah, we made green chili burgers last night. So this is my hotbed. This is the Tabasco plant that I've had for years that has not really bounced back all that great. This is a weed. I gotta get out of there. This is my hotbed. Jalapenos mostly mostly not in the front here. That's a tomatillo plant. Let me see if I can bring that to the other tomatillo plant. Look at this one here, this hatch in here. Bunch of jalapenos though, in many sections, but mostly green chilies in all sections. That doesn't make any sense. This is a tomato plant that made it through the winter. It bounced back, but then a lot of it had split, and the birds had started pecking it. So, and here's some sweet peas right here. Plumeria tree that will never get flowers. I need to water you today. This is going on 3rd summer. I thought by now I would get some flowers, but I haven't. Moons and stars, watermelon plant, and the best fig I got going right there. Before this one decides to go attach itself, oh, it already has to the trellis. Well, let's move you guys this way. Let's move you guys this way. This way. Basil, overwintered. Kale that is starting to go to seed. So I probably should pull this one. This is my aphid collector, which I always hoped that would be right here. I do finally have a successful Brad tomato right here. I've had tomato issues. Hey, we're not getting in the bed. Okay? You guys stay out of the beds. More peppers over here. Mostly hatch, a few jalapeno. Mostly dog. But peppers, hot peppers in here. That is chives back there that has really bounced back now that it's summer. I thought it had died, but it didn't. Beds here. green onions here. Most of them are strawberries. My goal is to fill them only up with strawberries. What are you? I wonder if you're an amaranth. Kale. Then I probably should harvest. Again, I only grow kale for decoy. These are leeks. I never thinned them out, and I should have. So I don't know what I should do with them. Opal basil, lemon basil. Over here on the other side of this, again, is hot peppers. There's a few beets, and look at these straw flowers. I like the sound of them. Planted too many sweet peas in there. So Roselle hibiscus, and with this straw flower, I thought this would die out. So I planted something else in it. This is a cilantro I'm letting go to seed. And in here are the tomatoes, mostly tomatoes I got from the, you're a pepper, you're a poblano. From the Florida Imperial Gem here. I think the reason why a lot of my tomatoes did that is I sprayed them with neem oil, and I think the neem oil was too strong. I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking. I don't know. Because I sprayed the peppers too, and the peppers are fine, but maybe the peppers have a stronger leaves that can handle it. Who knows? Got some lavender here. I did last year grow lavender. These are ones I grew from cuttings, and I need to grab some and do more cuttings. So again, more strawberries. My dill plants got different aphids all over them this year, and I really don't use a lot of dill, so I didn't care. But that's why I have dill on the ground, because it had volunteered everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Not everywhere, but a lot of places. Coming over here, I do need to mulch these beds. Maybe that should be on my goal for today. Got some beets, some opal basil, some cauliflower planted by seed, and that's all I got. Yeah, but just leaving it. Another volunteer tomato plant, and green beans, snap beans. Oh, you are not supposed to have. Okay, you don't have runners. Okay, I thought you were showing runners, and you don't. Right, more sweet peas. Coming over here, this is peppers and um, beans. Peppers and beans, and some cilantro going to seed. So, why are you so small? I know there's another pepper right here. Habanado. So, yeah, that's what's going on in this bed. This is a eggplant here. Massive zucchini here, doing amazing. Still going strong. Yeah. Another goose. These are onions that never really bulbed up, and I did watch something. No, I saw something on Facebook, and someone said he planted them too deep. So I think I planted them too deep. Over here, these are runner beans, and you see they're starting to stretch out. Here's the other tomatillo. So I want to go dig up that other tomatillo and bring it over here. I had tomatillos in here, and they all died. Yeah, probably not the best place for them. So maybe I'll dig this one up. Not sure where I'll put them. I'll ponder that. Sweet peas, more beans, this asparagus, and then right there, the plant of the cucumber died. Just died. I haven't felt there's water there, so I don't know why it died. This cucumber plant is struggling along. I've gotten 3 cucumbers off of it. Not very good at growing cucumbers. Why are you on the ground? Why? You looked good. Did you fall out of my bag yesterday? Think you did. I need to come out here and harvest these. What are you called? You're called shishito peppers. Okay. All right. More straw flowers. more straw flowers. I guess the things I've enjoyed um, in the garden mostly is strawberries right now, the sweet peas, and then the straw flowers. They've really come out and done their things. Another volunteer tomato plant here. I had to kind of like push it away. Um, got a fig down in here that's saying, "Hey, I want to live," but is kind of busy with all those in it. Probably should really deadhead these or just pull out that calendula plant before it gives me baby calendula everywhere. Eucalyptus going strong. hmm hmm I wanted to get over here and pull that one, these couple of these leaves off the other side of the asparagus. I'm hoping to establish and this be my asparagus bed. That is my goal. This was a broccoli plant that I'm going to harvest the seeds from. It's the one that makes it all geometrically shaped. I can't think of it. And here I tried to harvest the carrots out of there yesterday, and I was getting the onions, and I went to harvest these onions today just to take to a friend at work. Um, I need to do it now, but I did too much yesterday. More straw flowers. They're starting to go to seed, and probably should collect those. A little volunteer orange tomato plant right there, and then here I did plant lemongrass. I want to learn how to use lemongrass, and I thought these two beds I always struggle with things in it because there's cement underneath them. So I thought lemongrass, and then I did lemon balm on the other side. So let's wrap around the other side. Um, in here, oh, got more. I keep trying to make you go through your cage, and you won't do it. Um, hey, you two, get out of the bed. Hey, Goose, Maverick, out. Come on, get out. That's not how I wanted you to get out. See, that's why I don't let you in the garden. Yeah. You got a fig goat in here that's struggling to live, but he's living. All right. Coming down the back side of this, there's some basil. This is a cucamelon. He will just not like it during the summer, so I don't know what he's doing. This is the lemongrass I planted. Look at these little bachelor buttons. They're kind of cute. I will be planting more of those. I will. I will. And then I did more spearmint on this side. And these are the chives on this side. So I'm okay if the mint takes over and the lemongrass takes over these two beds. What are you? What are you? I don't know what you are. I did plant. Armenian cucumber. So I wonder if you're an Armenian cucumber, and I just want one of you. Okay. Get out of the bed, Maverick. Maverick, get down. Maverick, down. Out. Menace. You little menace. All right. Hollyhocks after 2 years finally doing its thing. Bachelor buttons. Another eggplant. I need you not to get into the garden beds, okay? Or you're not going to be allowed in here. Again, these were the tomatoes from University of Florida. They be struggling. An okra plant. I'm sure some type of flower I planted. If I planted them right by an emitter, then yeah, that's what they are. I was really hoping for a great tomato. I need to check. Why are you? Everything is dying in this one. I don't understand why you die. Why you die? That tomato plant that was doing good died. I can see that it's wet down there. I don't know. Don't know why you died. Probably should pull something out up there. Okay, now I'm just talking gibberish. All right, we're wrapping down the. As you see, I did get the shade cloth up. Hollyhock that didn't do anything this year, so might do something next year. I did plant. I'm just gonna pull you out. Yeah, let's wash there, but it got choked out by there. By the. Okay, over here is one. This is an okra plant that is getting choked out. Okay. And I just need them to live until Mr. Squash Plant comes out. There's another one. Right there. Why are they so pokey? Alright, right there. Alright, this squash plant doing good. Looks like he needs to be harvested. So, is that another one down in there? There, you can see some of them haven't been pollinated, these ones. So, oh, now Miss Luca need to get in there? Alright, um, chamomile that I need to harvest. I don't have the animals getting into spots they shouldn't. Onions. These are the best tomato plants, looking tomato plants I have back in here. Again, they did have some dry stuff. I'm pretty sure I did spray them once. I made the neem oil, so it was my fault. A shishito, a neem, another shishito that is finally bouncing back, and then that is an Armenian cucumber that hopefully it's getting water. And then snappies. This shishito plant is struggling to come back. They were from, I tried to overwinter them. I know I did plant an Armenian cucumber over here too. And then a lot of these flowers are volunteers. I think they must be volunteer straw flowers, but that looks more like a zinnia, so yeah. Okay. Another zucchini plant. So I need to harvest some zucchini today. That zucchini plant back there, right there, not doing so good. So let's go out front. All right, we are out front. And where we had to cut the tree down, I have planted many things. Well, not so many. Sunflowers, zinnia, 4 o'clocks. What are you? You are cosmos. I think that's a 4 o'clock. I also planted some okra and some roselle hibiscus because I do like the flowers on them. And so yeah, and a bunch of basil, but I don't see that the basil has come up. And then these weeds, I just try to get out here and weed. See, I think this is a roselle or something. Okay, now I'm just weeding. But yeah, that's what's going on here. Oh, these two things. This one and this one. I have no idea what they are. None. I got some soil from a friend, and maybe she was. I did find some big, like pumpkin type seeds, like, and so maybe they're pumpkin. Maybe I don't know what they are. Don't. But it's gonna be pretty once they all come out. Do got some African daisies, that I'm just gonna pull out here pretty soon because I don't want African daisy seeds everywhere. The hollyhocks are coming to an end, but I'm wanting to save the pods, and Facebook did help me. The pods are in here. Oh, that's where the pods, the seed flower pods are. So I'm just waiting a little bit longer so I can harvest a bunch of those. They're these. See, I pulled them apart before, and they seem like all one big hard section. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little more research. I did trim back the hollyhock some, and then the rose plant decided to do its rose thing. Yay! And I have got a couple of roses, so love that. And then over here we got hollyhocks too. Look at the black hollyhocks. They look more like dark purple, and you probably can't see in that sunlight. Planted some sunflowers in here. Looks like a bunch of zinnia has come up. The Vika, those are quite nice. They made it through the winter. They lasted a summer. Um, and that is what's going on out front. Some dying calendula. Doesn't look like my seeds come over here are coming up. Um, Having this one, this I always seem to have issues with this strip. It seems to dry out and things don't get water. So what I am going to need to do is figure out the drip again on this, but that's for another day. But that is the end of the garden tour. Um, I want to thank you for those that have joined and continue to watch the channel. And I may be back, but for now, I'm just saying take a break. Um, and thank you for learning and growing with the woodpile and coming along in this journey of learning how to garden